Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the Foxbody in the garage. Picked this up a couple weeks ago. If you guys didn't see our last video on this, the delivery video, picking it up in Duluth, Minnesota, check the description down below. We have a link to that video. But I'm just going to go over all the little things that I've found wrong with this car since we've had it a couple weeks here. For being 36 years old, it's fairly good condition overall, and not anything major wrong with it, but we'll just point out all the little things. We're going to get it up in the air on the quick jacks too and roll underneath of it for the first time. I have not been completely underneath of it. I kind of glanced under there. It looks pretty clean, minimal rust if any, so we'll check that out as well, so stick with us. Alright guys, we'll start under the hood here. As far as I can tell, it doesn't have a whole lot of mods. At some point somebody decided to try and paint the manifold white, and it hasn't held up over time, as you can see. Also tried to paint that air compressor, the AC compressor here, and the alternator. So yeah, maybe that looked good when they originally did it, but not so much anymore. So I can't tell if it has something done with the heads or it's just the valve covers, because I don't think those are factory. They're kind of, I don't know if they're sanded or polished or what they tried to do to them there. But also down here, I don't think those are factory headers, so I think it might have some aftermarket headers there. And then of course the BBK cold air intake there. So yeah, it runs really good, guys. Supposedly only has about 60,000 miles. If you saw my last video, we did go over Carfax reports and how you need to check those, because this one technically had a salvage title from 1989 in New York supposedly, and then also they claimed it had a odometer rollback, and I'm kind of sketchy on the odometer rollback. From all the history, I don't think it's been rolled back, but it's possible. Just the condition overall, I think it probably has a legit 60,000 miles on it. So it does have some period correct 80s, 90s American racing wheels that are starting to peel here. Clear coat's coming off of them, so from a distance they still look okay. Tires are actually from 2015, I believe, when I looked at the date code. So tires are starting to get weather checked, so we do need at least new tires at some point. Some more peeling on the back wheel too. Clear coat coming off. There is a little crack right here in the ground effect. Nice touch-up job there, huh? A little peel in there on the back bumper. So from looking at this, I'm pretty sure that I don't know if the whole car's been repainted or just parts of it, but there has been some repainting for sure. I'll show you that in a minute here, how you can tell. But yeah, each wheel has a little bit of peeling on the clear coat. So right here is where we can tell the repaint. So there's some paint peeling here, so I don't know if that's the factory paint or not. But right here there's a lip between the different coats of paint. So this is probably where they had it taped off and didn't paint this part, but did paint this stuff down here. So if we look on the inside here, as far as interior defects, we got a little bit pulling away right here. Otherwise the seats and stuff are in really good shape. Back seats are good. This little door here doesn't stay shut, so need some attention there to fix that. The steering wheel looks like it could use some attention. I'm not sure if it's splitting apart and there's something underneath that and they added a cover. I'm just not sure what's going on with this. But there is the odometer. 59,457 miles now, so it's almost 60,000. The only mechanical thing inside here I could find is the temperature gauge is not working, so we got to look at that. and the air conditioning is not working. So I'm hoping it just needs a Freon charge, but we're going to get that into Ford to check the Freon levels and see if it's just that or if we need some work with the AC compressor. There's a little modification up here. This cowl, that's not factory. And a little scratch here. But overall, for 36 years old, 60,000 miles, and that questionable salvage history, it's in good shape from this side. So one thing he did point out when I picked it up, he got a very recent rock chip that's starting to spread a little, and he had insurance on it, so we're going to get that replaced through Progressive Insurance. They're going to replace the whole windshield. So it'll be nice to get that replaced. So back here, guys, got the stick holding that up, so we need to get some new strong arm supports there. Still has the working cover back here. Got a little car cover, some 80s, 90s audio action going on here with some 6x9s and a sub. Does have a Pioneer CD changer. It does have some weather stripping popping down here. I'm going to try and pop that back in. See if I can get that back in. Hopefully I can without replacing it. We'll see. One other thing, guys, I noticed on the hatch, it has a lot of play right there. It wiggles a lot. You can hear that on the inside. If you guys know of a fix for that, if there's an adjustment or something to tighten that up, let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, here's an underneath shot. So maybe a little seeping from the oil pan. A little leak right there. I don't know if that's from the oil filter or something else. Could be the power steering. I don't know. These things supposed to have 2 oil drain plugs, guys? I don't know, because there's one here and up front. A little wet right there. Trans. No leaks from the trans that I can see, so that's good. There's the Flowmaster exhaust, guys. It's held up nicely over the years. Yeah, guys, with just looking underneath here, being a Minnesota car most of its life, I honestly got to believe it's legit 60,000 miles. It's very clean under here. No rust at all to speak of that's of any concern. Yeah, guys, clean under here. Maybe an aftermarket bushing there. I don't know. Red bushings up there too. And we got up there. Maybe that bushing's getting a little shot. There's a little piece of it dangling up there. Might be too tight. Let me know in the comments, guys. Ooh, that one's shot. We're gonna have to replace that. That's a bushing that's about to pop off, so that's not good. So it looks like we may need to replace some bushings for sure. But other than that, guys, it's looking pretty darn clean under here. Here's underneath that ground effect panel, so it's not all rusted out there. Maybe just a little surface rust right there starting, but nothing major at all. Well guys, that's about it for the walk around and all the things that are wrong with this 89 Mustang GT. A lot of little things that I think we can work out here fairly easily. Did find that bushing underneath that we'll have to look at. Hopefully get the air conditioning working. We'll get these struts fixed on this hatch, and a couple little things, and I think we'll be good to go just to cruise with this thing. So if there's any modifications you guys think we should do to this, leave a comment down below. I'm thinking maybe wheels. I might just keep the ones that are on there though. So, but thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video we'll have coming out on the Foxbody. I'm going to do a little driving review for you, POV drive, and kind of just discuss what I think of this 89 Mustang. So have a good one, guys.